Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday, June 27th, and I have a major news announcement for Ripple. They have partnered with the second largest bank in a private bank in India named Kotak Mahindra Bank. So the first announcement, or I shouldn't say announcement, but the first news around this was on Twitter, where someone noticed the mention of this in a newspaper. So this is getting very big exposure in India. So this person, Kieran Kelly, tweeted the following: Kotak Mahindra Bank is the second largest private bank in India. Total assets of $32 billion, 32 billion 3.2 billion revenue, 33,000 plus employees, a network of 1,369 branches across 689 locations, and 2,163 ATMs. So a very large bank within India. So definitely a high, or I should say, big partnership for Ripple. And they even announced this on their blog, on their website, talking about this bank. And they will be leveraging X Current for instant remittance payments into the country. But as we've talked about in the past, Ripple is growing its network of banks and financial institutions and payment service providers. They're forming partnerships, Ripple solving their immediate issues, and their goal is to get them to use XRapid. And we've seen this, for example, with Santander Bank, which has been a partner for a very long time. But there's news that came out. If you remember, Corey Johnson mentioned they will be going live with XRapid, but they're currently using Xcurrent to power their OnePayFX mobile app. So there's a process to this, right? Think of it as building the network and partnerships first, solving the immediate issues and needs of the financial institutions, and then getting them to leverage XRapid. So, as in any business relationship and any type of starting up any type of partnership or relationship or or I should say, trying out a new technology, there's a process, right? Trial and error, soft launches, hard launches, and then Ripple's goal is to get them to use XRapid. So definitely a big win. And the more large banks like this that Ripple ends up partnering with, the better its chances to get them to use XRapid. And when you have the big fish, right, so to speak, that are using XRapid, imagine what the smaller banks are going to do after that, because they want to compete as well. So all of this, will come into play, and for Ripple, and the plan will unfold. Will every bank or financial institution use XRapid? No. I think we will have to be realistic about that. Not all of them are going to use it, because not every bank is in a position where maybe they're dealing with a variety of currencies, so to speak. Certain banks serve certain regions and so forth. But we don't need all banks to use XRapid. We don't need every payments provider to use XRapid. If we have a large percentage out of each group is using XRapid, that's good enough, because keep in mind they're transferring trillions of dollars daily, monthly, yearly, right? We're talking about an ongoing activity that is happening in a natural cycle. People sending money to each other, banks sending money to whatever it may be within the business world, within the personal world, people sending money and so forth. So we don't need every bank or every financial institution. I think that's unrealistic. But to get a percentage totally makes sense. Now, keep in mind, Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, mentioned that this year, he expects a major bank to go live with XRapid. I believe that's Santander Bank. And I believe it will be at least 3 that are going to go live. And he said a major bank. And then he said dozens of banks next year will go live with XRapid. So we have it directly from the company talking about that. So I think we can have confidence in that for sure. So definitely a major partnership here. And I like to see this because, once again, it presents the opportunity to get another bank or financial institution to use XRapid. The next news I wanted to share with you guys, and this is an article here from a poll that was done of millennials, and it says a fifth of UK millennials would rather invest in Bitcoin than in real estate. Now, obviously, we're talking about specifically here Bitcoin, but I think people who are invested in Bitcoin usually end up investing in other cryptos as well, right? They're not just invested in one crypto, but I think it shows the growing sentiment towards crypto that the younger folks, millennials and so forth, are more bullish on crypto, and that is a good sign for the next big bull run, because as the prices increase, then FOMO kicks in, and they are more interested in this than traditional investments such as real estate. So it says here, Bitcoin and digital assets. Actually, let me try to skip through here. A research study conducted in the United Kingdom found that 21% of the population aged between 21 and 35 would rather invest in Bitcoin instead of property. So I don't need to get into all the details here, but I just want to share this because this is important news for you as an investor, to know that a lot of the millennials and population of millennials and younger folks are bullish on crypto, and they will invest in it more than they would, traditional investments. So like I said, as we work our way up to that next big bull run, this is good news and should give you confidence, right? We got institutional money. We have a large part of the public who are very bullish on crypto and would want to invest in it. So we, as the early adopters, we have the opportunity, the potential to make money because we're buying, we're holding at the very low prices right now in the infancy stages of the market. As the market matures, the prices will grow. As big money comes in, the prices will increase, and we will not see prices like this, I believe, ever again. I'm talking about 2 years from now or so. These prices, we're gonna wish we bought more. And I know, it's sometimes, obviously, every investment has a risk. Crypto is very volatile and it's not for the faint of heart. And you got to have confidence, and you got to be researched. And this is where I like to share the facts with you guys. Do your research, and you should only invest in any investment money that you're willing to lose, honestly. Do I think we're going to lose money here? No, because infancy, like I said, infancy stages, when you look at where the market came from and where it's going, it's trending upward. Even though there's peaks and valleys along the way, roller coasters along the way, right? Pullbacks, corrections, we are still higher than we were at the beginning, and progressively into, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, right? Keep in mind, Bitcoin's been around since 2009, Ethereum 2004. And look how far we've come. So there's still more ways to go. This market has to mature. There's going to be more adoption, of course. And this is why I'm most bullish on Ripple, because it's an actual company that has a PR team, a marketing team, there's support. There's a public face. There's a lot of initiatives going on. They're working with real companies in the real world, right? Not a white paper, not a theory here, a working product that is solving real world problems. So what do you guys think about this news? I think this is a big partnership for Ripple. As mentioned, they're going to be using Xcurrent, but the potential is there for XRapid. And we already know Ripple's goal is to get these banks and financial institutions to use XRapid. So the more partnerships they're able to get, the better the situation or potential they're in to get a percentage of these banks to use XRapid, which they have stated they already have commitments for folks to go live. So keep holding on to your XRP. Anyway, leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Facebook as well, guys. And as I mentioned in my previous videos, I'm working on the live stream. I might try to do something this weekend. I'll definitely let you guys know. I'm trying to make sure I have the appropriate timing right and get everything set up so we can run as smooth as possible. But that's it for today, guys. I'll talk to you all later.